Hey, what's up guys? Oliver here from Flex Gaming, bringing you another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. So, front and center, look who we have. Fully easy aid, fully duped out, fully rainbowed, Buuhan. Majin Buu Ultimate Gohan. So let's check him out real quick. His leader skill is incredible, especially for, well, okay, not incredible, let's not go crazy, but it's really good for like Dokkan Battlefield. Or if for whatever reason you've never pulled a Kid Buu, you know, or your LR Cell, I mean, you could definitely run him in events too. Okay, but let's look at his super attack. Causes immense damage and greatly lowers attack and defense. Int type, key +4, HP attack and defense plus 100%. Attack plus 17%, defense plus 10%, and recovers 10,000 HP per key sphere obtained. And if you are so lucky enough to kill the enemy, he's going to recover you another 15% HP. He's got some pretty good links, especially if you have another Buu unit on the team. I really don't want to bring Kid Buu. He's not really cut out for SBR. We're going to run the Extreme Int SBR. So rather versus Super Tech, I believe is what they call it. But this is really, in my opinion, what holds him back are his categories here. So this is probably, right here, his best category. But it's just a matter of finding out who he links up with. You're going to want a Shocking Speed unit, but they're not going to share any unit on this team with Shocking Speed. You know, they're just not going to. I mean, you've got basically not going to share a lot of his attack links. I'll just say that. So they're not going to have stuff like wall standing tall. You know, big bad bosses. You know, there's just not that many extreme units on that team, except for cell units. Anyway, I've rambled enough. He's good. I think particularly what you'll find is that his healing is just off the chain. So I'm not going to go crazy. I mean, I think it is certainly possible. We have a ton of HP for the original 10 stages. I think it's entirely possible to look at that. We have the rotation we want right off the get. I think it's going to be completely possible though to no item this. We're not going to go crazy though. If we have to use an item, then hey, we have to. No big deal. So I guess, I mean, I really don't see this. This is a pretty good rotation here. So let's just start from the far left. That's 5 orbs. Remember that his passive is based on orbs. He's going to get 17%. Is that going to get you a super? That will not get you a super. All right, well, we'll just go here then. But 17% attack. And then 10% defense. That activated his passive. Oh my god, dude. I mean, Injanemba is Injanemba, so 1.3 million, so not crazy. But, you know, we're on a 120% team here, so yeah, that's not great. I mean, 100k is okay on SBR. I would have liked a little less, but then again, we didn't get a whole ton of orbs, so LR Cell's gonna, well, he might end up, you know, there might be a unit or two that steals the show. I mean, that's, you know, what, you know, you'll have LR Cell here. If you get him a ton of orbs, excuse me, he'll do you just fine. All these, Extreme Int is pretty good. It really is. So let's see if we can take down Tien. I don't anticipate needing an item. Int Goku Black might get knocked around a little bit. If he gets supered, I mean, we're kind of screwed. So, yeah. This is not going to be a problem. Get additional? No. Yeah, 43k. Bojack should be okay. He's pretty much a rock defensively. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And we are, for sure, so that Metamorphosis link is huge, but what does that do? So right now, we don't have big bad bosses, but if we do that, then we do. But you know what? We want the healing. I hate to forego a super attack with Janemba, but this showcase is for Buuhan. Wow, we're not even going to get a super with him. Well, it is what it is, man. See, look at all that healing from 3 orbs. I mean, 10,000. I mean, he's even on 3 orbs, he's going to heal up 30k. That's really good. So Janemba should be pretty much invincible. He'd have his guard activated anyway, even if he didn't have that special ability. But obviously he's got guard activated 100% of the time. That's why he's so good defensively. And he's got a really high base defensive stat. 2.79. Is he the only member of the team who's getting the full buff? I think he is. Okay, Tien's down. We can focus on Yamcha and Krillin. I really like this Zamasu. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to make them a rotation, because why not? I like that Zamasu. I think he kind of just flies under the radar and is, you know, he's just a solid unit. I mean, he's nothing crazy. Yeah, that sucks. You really do want... I think we're just going to take it as a wash. Let's see. Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay, whatever. You know what? Whatever. Ideally, you want Goku Black to get you supers because he stacks his defense every time he supers. And he stacks his offense every turn. So he gets, what, 40% attack every time he comes onto the field. So, wow. Just obliterated him. These new LRs just make these original stages kind of a joke, to be honest. So, all right, man. We are getting super unlucky with the key. This is not even going to yield us a super attack. This is some horse pucky, man. I mean, we're still getting all that healing. Look, I haven't even thought about using an item, to be honest. That is one thing that I mean, it's just what I keep going over. It's just Buuhan with his healing, man. It's just, that's where he's going to be super clutch. If you get him enough orbs, he'll hit like a truck. You know, we'll probably see him up over 2 million in this event. So this is not going to be too good. Bojack gets his defense the lower your HP goes, in case you did not know. And Goku Black has not stacked his defense at all. So he has stacked his... So we're going to go ahead and leave him there, Zamasu there, to take the damage. Zamasu also heals on super attacks. So that can definitely be clutch. And again, it's just part of the reason why Extreme Int is so good. Might as well get everyone a super attack. You get a super attack. You get a super attack. You get a super attack. Okay. Yep, that's just fine. Zamasu gets, I think, 40% damage reduction, which is good. I mean, it's good. Yeah. Crit? No crit. That's okay. This will certainly end it. Spent a little bit longer in this first stage than I wanted, but then again, we had 4 enemies, and we really did get fucked for Ki, man. I mean, that's what you call an unlucky round with Ki. So, okay. Let's keep it going. So right now, excuse me, we are not going to have big bad bosses. It will more than likely not activate too often. You want to know what we should do? Well, again, I am trying to win here. That would get us a whole lot of healing. Yeah, let's see what I want Janemba's passive to go off. Yeah. Let's do this. And that's still a fair... Yeah, it's still a decent amount of orbs. And watch this healing. Boom. Wow. Almost back up to full. Yeah, that is nuts. That is nuts. And Cell is an absolute just monster defensively, but we don't even really need him with these 2 units. We got the healing from Buuhan. We've got that stellar defense from Janemba. Janemba just can't be touched. 1.22, so that is not great. I mean, he's a Dokkan Fest exclusive unit, 28,000. Yeah, I mean, that's where he's really going to lack in these difficult modes, is his defense. And even if you look at his base defense, up against other easy aid units, it's just really low. I think it's just over 10,000. So you have a unit like, so for instance, Tech Cell. His defense, his base defense, is almost 14,000, which is really good. So we are going to want super... We're definitely going to want a super attack from Goku Black. Yeah, we're going to do this. Yeah, I'd like to save that for Bojack, but we have to get that super attack. If we want any thoughts of a no-item run here, I mean... Let's see what happens. Again, I do want to win, I mean, ultimately, so, I mean, hey, if we got to use an item, we got to use an item. But for you newer players, I think that this is a fair time for you to use your banner and your coins, if you ask me. That's not everyone's going to agree with that. But if you want to pick up one copy of Buuhan, or maybe even throw a multi on that Easy A banner, I would not be opposed to it. Wow, we did just fine, huh? These units, you know, especially, again, keep in mind, this game is mostly, it's a glorified card game, right? So we're all just trying to kind of catch them all, if you will. Yeah, 6 orbs, 60,000 healing. That's, yeah, we're back up to full. Look at that. No problem with super attacks. Anyway, so these units, so like for instance, INT Janemba is never on banners. Buuhan is never on banners. The only way you're going to have this guy is if you're an OG player, or like a really old player, you know, more than 500 days old of a player, you know. So it's you know, it's your call. If you want to save him for the Dokkan Fest LRs, I think that's the most bang for your buck. But I mean, Buuhan's pretty good. He's good. I mean, look at like I said, I haven't even thought about using an item yet. I think that healing is just so clutch, and it sort of kind of makes up for his lack of defense here. So yes. Ooh, 23 key. Couldn't quite get that last one. 24 key, you get boosted damage. I think you get what, 30% extra damage on a 24 key super. But I don't think that's going to be a problem here. I think INT Goku Black will probably take out Great Saiyan Man here. I love this unit. I don't care what anyone says. Look at that. I know he's not good right off the rip. I know he's not that good, but, you know, there's a lot of units like that need 1 or 2 turns to stack up their defense, or, you know, to stack up damage reduction, or, I mean, even to stack up attack. You know, not every unit can just be INT Janemba and just be amazing, you know, from turn 1 to turn 21. You know, let's take out... yeah, let's do this. This should yield you a lot of orbs, and this will get Janemba the Dokkan attack, which I am 1,000,000% okay with, and that'll get you a super. Oh man, that sucks. That's okay. You know, Janemba getting hit, if you guys don't know, that's how he gets his passive off, his attack buff. All right, here we go. We really don't even need... I mean, we want the damage. I mean, clearly we don't need the healing. This team is just stellar. It really is. Just stellar. Damn. Without his passive active. I could have used the dodge there, but yeah, 1.87. You know, and again, keeping in mind, maybe I'll do a true showcase of Buuhan. Yeah, there we go. Double super. Keeping in mind also that Buuhan, he's only getting 120% right now from the cells. So that's the only part of the leader skill that he's getting. Look at this, man. This is honestly kind of too easy. I barely even need to try. You know, probably Zamasu's going to take him out. We are at full health. I guess it doesn't matter. Full health, I mean, no thoughts of an item. It's just crazy. 9 damage. Oh, I guess Black's going to take him out. That's cool. I love his super attacks. It's not a great attack stat from INT Goku Black. You know, again, only getting 120%. And was that his first time on rotation? Might have... Might have been. No, maybe a second time. Whatever. So, we are on the last stage at full health. So, here we go. The family Kamehameha team. Janemba and Buuhan. So why I decided to keep them together. They're not like the absolute most ideal linking partners. But they do share shocking speed. What do we want to do here? I think Buuhan will just take too much damage. Let's take out Goten. That's fine. Again, we are trying to win. So let's continue to try to win. Yeah, we're going to miss a super. But he would have healed us for 20k right there. So keeping in mind that it doesn't even have to be his same type orb. Alright. Yep, there's Janemba being Janemba. So some of the... I guess we could have brought some other units. As you can see, this is a pretty good team for this event. 90k. Wow. On Janemba. That's impressive. But like we could have brought like the Metal Cooler army. You know, we could have brought the Prime Battle Vegeta, a whole number of units. We could have brought Easy A, Int Cell. He would have been a solid linking partner for this LR cell. But I like the way that this is set up. Honestly, we got a lot of units healing. And oh my gosh, dude, look at this. 3, 4 different colors on the bottom here. What am I supposed to do with that? Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, well, whatever. We are getting a little low on health here, so we do need Buuhan to heal us next turn. That'll be crucial. But right now, Bojack's going to have stellar defense because our HP is low. Watch. Yeah, 3k. 3k. So now we need a big heal from Buuhan. We really do. And we get that Metamorphosis link going. So I still want a super from you. How are the orbs going to fall? Let's see. Oh, yeah, perfect. Watch this. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's 80k. Boom. And then we'll still get you a super, and we're good to go. I'm really hoping that oh, see, we got, and you know what? Right now we have Big Bad Bosses active. Let's see what Buuhan can do, man. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. 1.89. That's with Big Bad Bosses, I think. Good shot. Oh, for sure. Wow, and the additional, and we got the Super Ghost Kamikaze, which does an additional 30% damage. So wow, we went from kind of being in trouble there to being in sitting really pretty. Int Cell is not going to take any damage here. So let's see what is okay. So I don't trust that. So we're going to do this instead. Yeah, that's cool. You want Cell to get more orbs, but also his defense is higher, so he'll get us a little more healing. All right. We're about to finish this off, and I barely even thought about using an item, guys. I mean, Buuhan is really going to add... He is really good on this team. So, like, if you... For whatever... I mean, Extreme Int is pretty stacked, but if you've had bad luck on banners, I certainly recommend picking up a copy of Buuhan. Look at the healing he can do. You know, he's not going to be great. We can probably take him into category Super Battle Road. I'll you know, maybe Transformation Boost or something. That Metamorphosis link too, man. You know what? Might be getting a little cocky here, but let's have Buuhan finish it off. Fuck it, right? And here we go. Oh my god, and the 5 dodge. 1.42 million should be enough. There it is. Lowering attack and defense. Healing us up. And we cleared it. No items, no problem. So that is the Extreme Int Super Battle Road. Clearly, you know, Buuhan, a big part of this run. Look at that. So that's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. So he's good. He's not amazing, but he's good, and he can certainly be useful. But that's the video today, guys. Happy to be back. Had a couple busy days at work, so I will definitely see you guys soon. Enjoy.